Thank you. Yeah.
How many of you here are photography students? Okay. The rest culinary hospitality. Okay. My name is Alvin Leong. I will share with you my journey in my career, in my business. Okay. I started off as an employee working in Kuching. And I worked as in the finance department with my gaji 580 ringgit per month. Yeah, it was very small. And from there, I had a dream that I want to do business, a dream that I want to be successful, and a dream that I want to help people. So I quit my job in Hilton and I went into photography. And when I went into photography, I tell myself I want to be the best in my field. Whatever you do, you want to be the best. So I want to be the best in my field. So how do I do that? I want to be an international photographer. I want to go out and shoot photos worldwide. Why international photographer? It's because as an international photographer, you are highly demanded by people around the world. I've met my client that they don't come to Kuching. I've met my client they book me. So I have a lot of secret in business. So they book me, they never see me. So we just meet in a hotel in Bali. I flew to Bali, they flew to Bali. We discussed. Of course, the package, everything, the price already agreed. So we discussed, we talked, the next day we shoot. And ended up, I'm in Bali for 14 days, shooting 7 clients. And I was so bored that I got nothing to do with Bali. Yeah. I don't know what to do because sometimes I shoot, sometimes I don't. So when I have nothing to do, I get nothing. So that was in Bali. Then after that, my first job that led me when I started photography, I got my photos to them. They booked me to go to Australia and shoot. And basically they pay for my airfare, hotel, and everything, accommodation they pay. So I go to Australia and shoot. It was wonderful, my first job. So after I came back, the plane take off. I get a bit sentimental because when I see the runway, I tell myself, is this going to be the last trip? I said, I love traveling, I love to shoot, I love to work hard. I can see the world. But true enough, I went to Australia so many times for the shoot because there's once, there's twice. Kalau ada satu sekali, yang mesti ada 2 kali, mesti ada 3 kali. So after that, the clients from Australia took me to UK, France, everywhere. If you see the photo there that we showing just now, they are taken everywhere. But a lot of them are in Cebu and Kuching, you can't tell. You can't tell that Cebu, Kuching, even Syrian, but you can't tell where is it. So, as a photographer, the trick is what? The trick is you have to be sensitive. You have to have this emotion. Because if you want to go into wedding photography, wedding is about what? About memory. 2 person kawin. What is kawin about? About love. Okay, so as a wedding photographer, you must be sensitive and emotional. You see something, you feel like tersentuh, you feel touching. So tadi kita tengok gambar itu, you feel touching lah. So you feel touching. So this is a photographer, how you express your feeling in the photo. So itu baru you can sell the emotion. Then it means between a 5 ringgit job, 500 ringgit job, and a 5,000 ringgit job. There's the part. Then how I did my photography, I went quite far and become quite famous. Then the Cebu Fujao booked me for their daughter's wedding. You know, Fujao, Cebu, the company, big company, they just want Alvin Leong. So I come in, I shoot. Another company said my daughter getting married, I also want Alvin Leong. So I went to Cebu and shoot a lot of the tycoons' son's wedding, a lot of VIP wedding. So from there, my minimum charge is 18,000 per day that time. So 18,000 per day to a highest grade wedding in Kuching is 32,000 per day. So they are willing to pay. So why I charge that much is branding. It's all about branding. Of course, support by the brand, you need the quality. And last but not least, you need to be able to sell yourself. Number one is what? Confident. You need to be confident. If I ask you what's your name, my name is Sarifah. You're not confident. You have to look people in the eyes and tell them, my name is confident. So after that, I get bored with learning these things easily. I get bored. So what I do was I'm starting a school. So I went to Australia, shoot the wedding. It was an Indian wedding. And I basically shot an Indian wedding. Son, daughter of a professor in Perth, Australia. So there I met a professor there who basically from Malaysia and brought me to Malaysia and asked me if you want to start a school. I said at that time I thought he wants me to teach in OUM because the uni is all open university in Malaysia. So I said no, we work together. So I started a school, but I don't have money. I don't have much money to start the school. I have about 20,000 in my pocket. I cannot start a school. You know, how can you start a school with 20,000 ringgit? People walk in, you need to see it's a proper school. You don't walk in to see a studio. So I don't have that money to start a school. So I don't know how it happened, but I guess it happened. So I came back, they already asked me to start a school, I don't have that money. And one of the trip to KL, meeting with OUM, I was there for the meeting. That time I used taxi. So a lot of time if you wait for the taxi, they'll ask you for Imara. Then I said, do this file, OUM. Then they say, Adalah. Yeah. So, not semestinya ada taksi yang membawa juga. So, taksi kedua datang, kemana saya boleh datang. So I thought, very hot outside. And suddenly there's two guys came to me, to ask me, do you know where is Jalan Masjid India? I said, Jalan Masjid India is there, but can walk. I said, cannot walk. You have to take taxi. Then these two persons is Arab, orang Arab. So I met these two orang Arab there. So my taxi, the taxi come, I said, Arab to Ismail. I said, okay, masuk. 20 ringgit masuk. I thought, because late already, tidak come. It was 2007. So I went in. And after that, the taxi driver said, oh, you can kawan kan? I said, oh. Then I tanya taxi driver, I said, you ada pergi Masjid India kan? Ada di kelas. So I said, aku come in, see at the back. So when I see at the back, he asked me, what are you doing? I said, I'm a photographer. You have that card? I said, yes, this is my name card. I sit in front of the see at the back. So they asked me, you make me handsome? I said, I don't make you handsome. I make you very handsome. They said, oh, good, I like it. Good. So after that, they reached the destination, they went up. For me, I went to my meeting. 2 days later, I received a phone call. The phone call, the number I don't recognize. He said, Assalamualaikum. Sebagai, Salam. He said, do you make me handsome? I said, yeah, I make you very handsome. Can I go to your studio and shoot? I said, yeah. But he said, by taxi. I said, no, by plane. He said, how by plane? I said, by plane. He don't understand what is plane. I said, aeroplane. He don't understand. I said, by bus or Air Asia. Where? I said, Kuching. No problem. So I don't know whether serious or not. So really he came. Taxi driver called me from Kuching airport. He's speaking in Chinese to me. Yang katakan bahasa Cina. Sini kita pun studio. I said, Kerjaya. Kerjaya. So I said, sini, I tunjuk darah, okay. So I said, ini dua orang betul-betul datang. So they came. So they asked me, they masuk, they wish me, I wish them, they asked me, do you make me handsome? I said, I make you very handsome. How much? Headshot. Mata passport photo. I said, 350 ringgit, 350 ringgit. They said, 350 ringgit? I said, no, I don't do passport photo. Passport photo itu 10 ringgit, 2 boleh buat. I do professional cover photo. Foto macam professional photo. So the 350, so expensive. Then I was thinking in my heart, you came all the way from KL, 2-person bike, can come over 350 from there. Then I said, he said, is this local price or foreigner price? I said, local price? Yeah, I said, they don't believe me. I said, it's local. So he asked me again, how come you don't charge me foreigner price? I said, why? If I charge you foreigner price, I 200 ringgit extra, 600, 550, I wouldn't go far. This is one day only. Said, oh, I like you. So he came and shoot. After that, he asked me all this photo, the album how much, then he ordered how much for me, 280,000. Yeah, 280,000 so that way I can do my school. And after I do my school, I started with Alvin Leong Academy of Photography. Then I trained here and engineer working for me. They are still here today. So Merendah was my trainer in my Alvin Leong Academy. That time I have 4 trainers. So after I started my academy, I branched into hospitality. And in hospitality, because I believe that in hospitality, all the things is the same, service. You have to be service. So I started F&B, culinary, and I started Blue Point. And before I started Blue Point, I met the orang Arab again. I met the orang Arab again, the Arab that I met 7 years ago. They have hotels in Saudi. So they asked me, can you bring, bolehkah dibawa trainer datang train hotel saya? Train front office, train sales, train F&B. I said, boleh, because all my kawan are geng-geng hotel lah. Like the hotel people and train in Arab. I come back and started Blue Point. So I started Blue Point. Today we're in Blue Point. Okay. So that's why people think, why photography? Why hospitality? It's because I started in Hilton, I become photographer, then I come back to Blue Point. Okay. Thank you very much.